What? Oh, I'm ready to drop it.
Oh, there he is right there, heading up the elevator. And he's drawing a lot of media attention. And like a real media guy, I better get on my horse and run.
Yeah, show him where it is.
There he is.
Preparation.
There's a new sheriff in Austin, and his responsibility is to bring the luster back to the Longhorn brand. Coach Charlie Strong is the new man in Austin. And talk about responsibility, he's going to have plenty of it. But what will he do to bring the Longhorn brand back to big-time prominence? And will it be something if he will have a season where he ends up playing for a national championship? Coach Charlie Strong of the Texas Longhorns. He's going to say something coming right up on the Donniesport Football Show.
So have you guys had any kind of decent summer?
Just looking at the venue where you got to go to really tough home territories and try to go win football games, but just very pleasing about just this whole conference and just what it's trying to accomplish. And you look at the University of Texas, I have 4 players there with me today: Espinosa, Cedric Reed, Malcolm Brown, and Quadre Diggs. And the thing about it, these guys have all worked extremely hard. I've been very pleased with my football team and just how hard they worked, and they will continue to work. And right now we're in phase 3. Beginning in a week or so, it's going to be phase 4, and it's going to be preseason camp. And now when you get into preseason camp, it's all about just building a football team and watching this football team come together. It's all about putting the T back into Texas. And when you talk about putting the T back into Texas, you talk about toughness, you talk about trust, you talk about togetherness, and you talk about just becoming a team. You can never become a team until you have some toughness to you. And then you look at guys, you can never trust one another until you trust yourself. And then it's all about just coming together and becoming a team that is exciting to watch. I know this. I follow an icon in Coach Brown. 16 seasons at the University of Texas. Did an unbelievable job, won a national championship. The foundation has been laid. Now it's up to us to continue this foundation and continue to build on it. And that's what we're looking excited to. You're looking at season, looking at the start of the season, the first 3 games there were North Texas, BYU, UCLA, 3 teams that won 8 games or more. It's going to be very challenging, but we're looking forward to it. But what's really great is I don't have to start that season tomorrow. I have some time, and I'm looking forward to that time. But really excited about being here, and we'll just open it up now for questions.
Okay, we'll take questions for Coach. Please put your hand up so we'll get the microphone to you. All the way in the back middle, we've got a question.
Good morning, Coach Colin. Ben Wolf from Bleacher Report. Can you assess personally and then with your coaching staff how you all feel you have done in-state recruiting? Because in your first press conference you said we've got to win the state of Texas. How you guys have done in terms of building relationships with high school coaches and with recruits. Thank you.
Well, on Friday nights, we had a camp, what we call Under the Lights, and what we did there with that camp is we invited the juniors and seniors within this state, and what we try to do there is just make sure that we get them on campus for one more time. And recruiting is a year-long process. The great thing about it, signing date's not till February, but you always want to build a relationship with high school coaches because that's where it all starts at. And we have outstanding coaches within this state, and we will continue to build those relationships. Our coaches, they're broken down, and each one of them have a part of the state, and they know this just how critical it is. And how critical it is to just go recruit the top players and get them into our program.